Hello everyone, Brian Davis here with you, and since I've pretty much been sick all day and I really haven't been able to devote the energy to trying to record something particularly substantial, and just because I also need kind of a break from difficult games that I have to practice incessantly, I'm going to do something that's pretty much different from anything I've ever tried to record for YouTube, so hopefully it works out and doesn't end up being terrible, but I guess that's a possibility. So let's start up Family Feud for the NES. Yes, I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel with this game, I admit it. I was also sort of hesitant to do this because this Let's Play is really going to prove just how totally stupid I am, as I'm no doubt going to miss very obvious answers to the questions that are coming up, but you'll see that once we get there. And we're going to do a one family game. This is definitely a game that would be funner with two players, but to where you could either go up against each other or just bounce ideas off of each other against the computer, but because I'm Brian Davis and I have no friends, that's not a possibility, so we're just going to do one family. And note that even though the set seems to be based on the original 1976 version hosted by Richard Dawson, the host, or at least his look, seems to be sort of vaguely based on Ray Combs, who hosted the late 80s, early 90s version that I watched every once in a while as a kid. I wasn't a huge fan of the show, but it was okay every once in a while. And considering that this game came out in 1991, I'm not sure why they didn't use the updated set, but, you know, whatever. This is probably like a budget thing they made for the smallest amount of money possible. And this introduction takes a while. I don't watch the current one going on right now because I really don't like the way... It's the Reagan family! Okay. So I guess that's Ronald and Nancy and Ronald Jr. and whatever the hell the other names of the Reagan family are, I don't know. Oh well. It's time for the dads to feud. Out of 100 people surveyed, the top 6 answers are on the board. And C buzzes in. Okay. Next to water, what is the world's most popular beverage? Cola? Sometimes it's hard to decide what the game actually will accept as an answer. And that was one that it wasn't going to accept. I really hope I don't end up with this one, honestly. Because I don't really have a whole lot of answers for this. Milk. Okay. Will they play or will they pass? And they're going to play, which means that they'll probably run the table here. So I have like juice. Okay, coffee. Maybe it was soda or something. That's got to be one of them. Beer. Okay. Oh, this is not a good start. So, okay, damn it. I had the number one answer. I just put it in wrong. You'd think the game would be... Yeah, just run the table because I have no fucking clue. Thank you. Okay. Well, that was a great start. Like, what, a minute into the game and I'm already down 100-0? That's fucking great. Well, let's see if I can recover that with the moms. Out of 100 people surveyed, the top 5 answers are on the board. Name something you get into and out of every day. That would be your car. I would guess that house is probably the number one answer. Okay. The best strategy that I've figured out is if you can manage to take control, it's better to just play every single time because... And just hope that you can either run the table or get enough of them where the computer fucks it up, because the computer will almost always run the table. So, this would be bed. That's a none. That's an answer. Yep, okay. How about bathtub? Hopefully if it's like shower or something, it'll actually recognize it. Come on. Yes, okay. How about your house? Okay. Number 2. It's got to be something obvious. This is probably like a repeat, but how about bathroom? And no, that's not right. C puts in the letters. Nope. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'll consider that a repeat, so that doesn't give me a strike, so... Okay, Same something you get into and out of every day. Clothes? I don't know how specific it's going to want with this, but let's hope that it works. Yep, haha! Ran the table. Well, we got back into the game on that one, 100 to 99. That doesn't happen very often, running the table like that. Could you walk any slower, you host? Man, your head is all fucked up. You got a terrible hairdo also. And the top 3 answers, and these are double points. Name something that comes in a carton. That would be milk. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go for the more obvious one, which is eggs. Okay, number 2. Yeah, I bet you it was milk. I think if I lose this round, I'll... Okay, so we're going to play. I just hope that they don't steal it from me, because I have milk, and then I don't have a lot of other things. Other possibilities, so let's go milk. Did I type that in wrong? Oh well. Damn it, see, this is what I was talking about, how stupid I am. Name something that comes in a carton. Juice. I have no fucking clue. I'm out. I'm out of it already. Well, you know what? I'll just say milk because in case I typed it in wrong. Okay, yep, I did type it in wrong. Okay, so number 3, milk, eggs. I've heard some people call it a cigarette carton, so I guess I'll just try. Come on. Yes, okay. Holy fuck. I swear I only played this briefly just to make sure that my computer could handle recording it since it was a little bit iffy during my last LP, but yeah, I've never seen these questions before and I've ran the table twice in a row. And now we play Fast Money. So you just have to answer 5 questions. How many nights a week do you stay home and watch TV? I'm going to say 5. Okay. Name a fish in the ocean. I'll say trout. I don't know how specific it wants me to be with that either. Name a nutritious breakfast food. Cereal, I guess. I don't know how nutritious that is, but that's okay. How many times a year do you give a party? I'll say 3. Name a kind of jacket. Leather. That's probably going to be the number 1 answer. You have to get $200, I believe, or 300. Maybe it's 300. I think it's 300. And if you win, you get $5,000 of fake money. Okay. 7. 3. Aye. What? Huh. Okay. Well, I'm not going to win this time. I really hate these fast money things, honestly. Let's just go, let's go 5. Okay, I already said that. Let's go 6. I'm not going to win the 5,000 this time. Name a fish in the ocean. Let's just go with shark. These fast money things are really weird. Name a nutritious breakfast food. How about an orange? Luckily it gives you a massive amount of time to type these things in, but... How many times a year do you give a party? I'll say twice. I never give parties, but I'm trying to think of what, like, early 90s people would be thinking. Name a kind of jacket. How about a suede jacket? I wonder if I actually have to type in jacket. Oh well, it doesn't matter. It never tells you the answers for these, which sucks. Okay, shark. Orange. 0. 27. Okay, yeah, I don't know what it's at. I don't know what it wants as far as the jacket goes. I mean, if you said what kind of jacket do you have, what would you say? You would say like leather jacket, or I don't know what the fuck they're talking about with that. Oh, you have won this round of Family Feud. All the money you have won from the fast money goes into an account, which when it totals 20,000 will be awarded to your family. Your account currently stands at 690. And we're gonna go one more because just because. Let's see who we're playing against now. This show is kind of it's kind of weird because after Ray Combs left it, I think it was off the air for a while, and then starting in 1999, it kind of had a series of sort of pseudo celebrities as hosts, including Louis Anderson, who I find pretty damn annoying, and Richard Karn, who's most famous as Al Borland, and John O'Hurley, who's most famous as Jay Peterman from Seinfeld. Of course, Al Borland being on Home Improvement, but yeah, I watched a couple of those ones and I didn't think it was all that great. The only one that I've ever really found tolerable was the Ray Combs version. I don't really like the Steve Harvey version, because it seems like it's more about just having crazy reactions or getting viral responses to things. So, name something that melts. I've had this question before, but I don't think I remember every one of them. And number 2 answer? I don't think they'll get number 1. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're gonna play it. I don't remember all the answers to this, unfortunately. I know one of them was candle. Okay. Then I know one of them was snow. And I know one of them was cheese, but I don't remember what the last one was. I think cheese is the number 1 answer. I don't know what the ending is like to this game. I'm guessing it's just a text screen, so... You could actually do it really fast if you, I wonder if it's gonna say... I wonder if it's gonna say that's the same answer. Yeah, okay. Name something that melts. How about my heart? Whenever you look at me in that sexy, sexy way that you do. Oh, damn it. I didn't think that would work. Yeah, I don't remember what the last one is, so let's just skip. My answer is SS. That's what melts. Butter, cheese, snow, candle, chocolate. Come on. Butter, cheese, snow, candle, chocolate. Yeah. Well, they're gonna win this one. Oh, it won't let me enter a blank one. They're gonna win this one, damn it. Let me go to the end. Because I don't remember what the last one is. I had that yesterday when I was test playing this, but I don't remember what the number 1 answer was. Also, they always ask the dad what the answer is. Okay, he didn't get it anyway, so we won $52. Yay, $52. That's not a whole lot of money, honestly. Ice cream. Oh, god damn it. Well, that was an obvious one that I fucked up, huh? As I said at the beginning of this, I am rock fucking stupid. Hey. Top 8 answers. I just like to buzz in immediately. Name a flavor of hard candy. Mint, I think, was one. I've had this one, too. Once again, I don't remember all of them. Okay. I'll just get as many as I can and hope they fuck it up. So, cherry. I think that's like the number 2 or 3 answer. It's really annoying to get to the end. I think chocolate was one, although I don't think I've ever had a chocolate flavored hard candy, but whatever. All the hard candy I've ever had's pretty much been fruit flavored. Then another one was butterscotch, and after that I don't know. Hopefully I can spell this right, or if it's smart enough to recognize what I'm trying to say, even if I don't. Okay. I don't think this is... Oh, I know what one of them was. Cinnamon. That was another one. Hopefully that's how you spell that. I think it is. This also tests your spelling ability as well. I don't think this is one, but I'll just try it. Wintergreen. I don't think this is going to be very exciting to watch, but it's just going to be a one-shot anyway. Nope. Wintergreen would have been one of mine. Jerks. Yeah, I don't know. I have no clue what the other two are. How about orange? I can 100% guarantee that that's not going to be correct. Yep, the 3 X's of death. So just answer it, Williams family, and put me out of my misery. I like the HS High School because he's a football player, and they fucked it up again. The AI of the computer is very, very iffy to where sometimes they can be insanely smart and sometimes they can be as stupid as I am. Lemon and grape. Okay, I think I got grape yesterday, and birch beer. Well, I never would have ran the table on that one, because I've never ever heard of a birch beer candy. I don't even really know what birch beer tastes like. Well, if I can win this one, then I have this. Out of 100 people surveyed, the top 6 answers are on the board. Name a vehicle with very large wheels. How about a tractor? I'm tempted to pass this one, because I can't really think of 6 things that have large wheels. Go yes. Hopefully I fuck this up 3 times and then I don't think this is right, but I'll just say it. Hopefully I'll fuck this up 3 times and they won't end up with a whole lot of points if they steal it, which they probably will if I can only get 1. Okay, so, how about a monster truck? I'm pretty sure the game is not this advanced enough to have an answer like this, but whatever. Doesn't matter. Damn it, that has large wheels. There's nothing that has larger wheels than that, you fucker. Bullshit. I don't know. You know what? X. That's my answer because that's what I'm going to get. Just steal it from me and we can go on to round 4. If you win the first 3 rounds, if you sweep them, or if you lose them, then the game is over. If you only win 2 out of the 3, then it goes to a 4th round. Come on, fuck it up. Yes! Haha! Well, it's time for fast money again, I think. Because that was double, so I think they're mathematically eliminated. Truck. Okay, I put monster truck. Bullshit. An airplane has large? Well, I guess it does. Yeah, you know, as I said, I'm rock fucking stupid because I never would have gotten any of those. But let's do fast money again, see if I can redeem myself. Because I did a really terrible job on the first attempt. So let's try this again. Name a holiday when supermarkets are busy. Labor Day because people party. Ah, crap, it's taking forever. I'm gonna put July 4th for the second one. Damn it, where's the Y? Name something you light with a match. That would be a candle. I've had that question in the in the feuding part of it. Name a kind of station. Train. I'm gonna put the whole thing in this time because I think that's what it expects. I wish this had voice recognition where you could just say it, but I guess that's a little bit too advanced for the NES. Name a way to prepare eggs. That would be boil. Name any Walt Disney character. Now let's go with the obvious. Mickey freaking Mouse. And I'm gonna say Goofy for the second one. I might actually have a chance at this if I... Oh fuck, did I... No, I spaced it. What the fuck? What does it want for... I don't understand these. I don't understand any of these. What does it want for the... I'm totally baffled as to these fast money things, I have to say. Name a holiday when supermarkets are busy. Let's go Thanksgiving. It's gonna take forever to type in, but... I am totally baffled by these fast money ones because I don't understand what it's looking for. Name something you light with a match. The lantern was another one. Ah, damn it. Start trying to hurry during these and start putting things in wrong. Name a kind of station. You know what? Since I'm not gonna get it anyway, how about PlayStation? I'm not gonna get it correctly anyway because I don't understand what it's looking for. So fuck you, Family Feud. I knew I was an idiot, but you're making me appear even more than I actually am. Name a way to prepare eggs. Well, scramble, I guess. That's an obvious one. Now watch, it wants scrambled. Unfortunately, it doesn't say the answers to these at the end, so you never really know. Name any Walt Disney character. Let's go with Goofy. Mr. Goofy, the sad, goofy dog. Well, sometimes he's sad. Maybe he's not sad at all. I might be misremembering, because, as previously mentioned, I'm stupid. Okay. That was a... What the fuck? I knew that was... Huh, that's weird. I guarantee a lantern is actually a correct answer in the Family Feud version of it. I don't know why it didn't work there, but... Yeah, I have no clue on those fast money things. Well, you know what? We've been going for about 22 minutes, so I think I'm going to stop this here. And... let's just bring the emulator screen back up. Okay, so let's go ahead and stop this here. This is probably going to be a one-shot, but if for whatever reason you want to see more of this, then feel free to let me know and I'll do some more tomorrow, because it's definitely a less stressful thing to record despite my being a complete idiot when it comes to the fast money thing. So anyways, thanks gals and guys for watching, and I'll see you either tomorrow for more of this, or probably tomorrow, assuming that I'm not still sick like I am right now, with something totally new. So anyways, see you then. Bye-bye.